So in today's video we'll be learning the drafting of three frocks. First one is layered. Here you can see the bodies is simple, sleeves you can choose as per, collar you can choose as per your convenience, belt is same. It is the upper is just like a normal waisted frock, but the lower is divided into three layers, one layer, two layer, three layers, and every layer is covering each other, like, right, and every layer is connected to the waist only. So here this is called the layered frock. This is novelty gathered frock. Novelty gathered frock, here you can see the same things are there. In this what you can observe, one layer is attached to the another layer. All the layers are not attached to the waist. All one layer is attached to the waist with the help of gathers. Second layer is again attached to the first layer with the help of gathers, and third layer is attached to the second layer with the help of gathers, right. And this is the yoked frock, where we have cut the upper portion just like a yoke. Yoke may be of any shape. We'll make it simple, we'll learn it simple, and then you can create the variation on your own, right. So let's start with the drafting of these three beautiful frocks. Here we are making it of three layers, 1, 2 and 3. Here you can say these are divided into three equal parts, all are attached to this. So width will be same for all three layers, and the length, that means this will be differ in each layer. So this is entirely of 12 inches, so we can divide this 4 inch, 4 inch and 4 inch, isn't it? So 4 inch, 4 inch and 4 inch. So we will create a block this. So this is A, B, C and D. This is layer 1, this is on fold, this A to B is 4 inches. Why it is 4 inches? Because 1/3 of the skirt length. Right, this is 1/3 of the skirt length, and this entire length, yani B to D or A to C, is equal to 22 inches. That means all round waist. As we did in the any other frock, right. So this is 4 inches and this is all round waist, that means 22 inches. Now another block is E, F, G and H. In the same way, this line is 8 inches, that means 2/3 of skirt length. How? Our skirt length is 12 inches. When we'll make it 2/3, 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12, 4 twos are 8. Oh, of course this is not a math class, but we have to use math in the drafting. So this we can calculate with this. So 4 inches, 8 inches and I, J, K, L. This is layer 2, layer 3. Again it is 12 inches, that means skirt length. You don't have to divide this. To this. So you can divide the entire portion into any number of the layers, but generally it is 3 layers or 2 layers, but you can make as per your own choice. So this is about the layered frock. On-fold, grain line, on-fold, grain line, grain line, two cut, two cut, two cut for front back, front back, front back, right? So this is the layered frock. Now we'll see the novelty gathered frock. Novelty gathered frock is having a different approach as compared to this. In this you can see the length was varied. In this frock the length was varied, and in this frock the width will be varied. If roughly you would like to see, in this ABCD, layer 2 EFGH and layer 3 IJKL. So it would be A, B, C, D, where AB will be 1/3 of the skirt length, and AC will be 22 inches, that means all round waist, right? Done. Next, E, F, G, H, on-fold and the on-fold and the grain line. Now EF is equal to AB, no difference. This will be same in this because all 3 layers are having the same width. So all 3 layers will be having the same width, but in this case EG, that means this length will be 2 into AC. That means double of this, so that we can create gather in this. Got it? Third is I, J, K, L. IJ is equal to AB is equal to EF. As we said, the width will be, the length will be same in all 3 layers. And IK, that means this will be again double of F, double of EG, 2 into EG. That means this is 22 inches, this is 44 inches, this is 88 inches, and so that then only you can create the layers, you can create the gathers in that, because every time when you create the gathers, the fabric should be at least double to the base where you want to create the gather. So all the times this is waist, this will be 11 inches, 11 front, 11 back, this is one portion, you have to take the 2 cuts, 2 cut, 2 cut, and this is the grain, this is unfold, right? Just this is to make you understand ki how we can cut the novelty gathered skirt. This is the way we can cut the novelty gathered frock. Now you know the difference. In this frock, width will be same, length will vary. In this frock, width will be same. In this frock, length will be same, width will vary all the times. And how much it will vary? It will become double of each time, it will become double. And in this, the number of layers depends upon the number of layers. If we would have 4 layers, 3 inches, 6 inches, 9 inches, 12 inches. If we would have more, so we would divide it with the same, right? So this is the 2 frocks, layered frock and the novelty gathered frock we have covered in this. Now we'll come to the next, that is the yoked frock, and see this carefully because this is the one which is little bit tricky to draft upon. For yoked frock, first what we have done, we have traced the bodies as we did in case of normal waisted or any other frock, right? Now what we'll do, we'll mark a point A here where body's shoulder parallel to the body's shoulder, and we'll mark a point A dash as A to A dash is equal to 4 inches. That means 1/6 of the chest. Let's say it B. Here I have marked A to B is equal to 4 inches. That means 1/6 of the chest. And what we'll do, we'll just draw a perpendicular from the point B to the shoulder. This, and this is point B dash. B dash is just the perpendicular to the point B. Now we'll come 1 inch down from the point B and mark a point C. Here B to C is equal to 1 inch. Again we will draw a perpendicular from point C. Right, now we'll mark it as a C dash. C dash is just a perpendicular to C. Now we'll measure this C to C dash. It's approximately 5 and 3/4 inches around, right? So we have to mark is its center. This is the center. We'll mark as C double dash, as C double dash is center of C dash. And now what we'll do, we'll just join this with B dash with the help of smooth curve, and this with the help of French curve we have to join these points, and this is the yoke of front we will be looking for. Right, this is yoke, this is the fold line, and this is the grain. You have to one cut front. Done. This is one part that we have created with. In the same way we'll do with the back also. O P Q This is the yoke of back. This is off fold. This is the grain, two cut, back. One portion is done, right? Till there it is clear. Now what we'll do, we'll take a block A, B, C, D, or let's say W, X, Y, Z as X, Y, Z as W to X is equal to 22 inches, that means all round, waist, and W to Y is equal to 17 inches, that means full length, which is 22 inches, minus yoke. Yoke, how much it is? 4 inch plus 1, 5 inch. 4 inch first we have taken, then we have taken down it 1 inch more, that means 5 inches. So it will be 17 inch, right? Done. Now what about this shape, how it will come? Because if I will attach this to this area will go up. So this is not possible to attach this directly to this. So what we'll do in that case, let's see. I have to make the pattern. We'll cut this pattern, or we can say this is front, and same I will do with the back also, and we'll cut this, and we will cut this. Done. And the rest part, this is the armhole, and this is the yoke shape. What I'll do, I'll just trace this here. The rest part I have traced this particular part here, just the curve, the upper curve, keeping the view that this armhole should come at the outer edge. This is on fold and this is off fold. This armhole wala portion should come on the outer edge of this area, right? And now we'll just continue this line to this. We'll just continue this line to this, this, right? And same we'll do as we have done in the case of mid of this, half an inch, a smooth curve, that's it, right. So this will be the part of the front, one cut for front, same will do with the back. How it will look like I have taken, I'll just cut this out. Right, we'll create the gathers at this portion. Till this only, till where the armhole is done, till this point only we'll create the gathers and adjust the entire point, adjust the entire thing till this. It will be adjusted like this. So armhole will be same as it was earlier, right. So this is the way we can stitch the frock, yoke frock, and the grain line for this is, always keep in your mind, the grain line for skirt will be this one, horizontal one, not the vertical one. For the bodies it will be vertical one, but for the skirts and these things it would be vertical one, because it's not possible all the time that you will get the entire width of the fabric. Sometimes the fabric comes in the width of 33, 36 or sometime 44, 45. So sometimes it's not possible to get the entire width from the width of the fabric. So generally we take the skirts in this direction, one reason. Second reason is the garment that are draped over waist, it never looks good when you, it never gives that much of good fall when you take the grain line in vertical way, right. So in next video we'll be meeting with some new topic. Till then, bye bye, and thank you for watching this video, friends.